Hello. Lolirock season 3. It's coming out this year, guys. I am so excited. You wouldn't even know how excited I am. That's literally like why I started doing all my lolirock content. For this moment. I'm so excited. So today we're doing a list of basically what I want to see in lolirock season 3. Alright. Point 1, number 1. So in lolirock, end of last season, obviously Praxina became like the next bad guy, right? And I am so excited to see her in her full-fledged evilness. Like, you can't even comprehend, like with the butterflies and her colour scheme, like purpley red, crunch, and the fact that she's so like totally evil, crunch. And I really want to see that. I really want them to bring on a new villain that's active in the fighting and, you know, is like period queen boss. At the end of one of the episodes, she had like a little bracelet, so I want them to kind of see if they can use that as like part of the storytelling or something. But I really want to see it, because I think that would be a really great way to like almost finish off season 3, like using the bracelet and all of that stuff, because like that's such like a device that's been beautifully set up, and I really want to see that. And another thing is, remember in Wicked Red, one of my favourite episodes, when Ariana was looking into the river and Talia and Iris was like by her side and it was like image. I think they should use that in season 3, but you know, obviously when Praxina looks into it, she sees Mephisto. R.I.P. baby. And I think that along with the bracelet will help end season 3 in such a nice and tied up way if they weren't going for a season 4. You know, 3 seasons is a good amount of seasons. Would I like them to do another season? Yes. But ending it in a really nice way for season 3 would be perfection, and I think that's a really good way to end it. You know, make her almost like reformed, and it's, you know, all good. She's all good in the end. They will go back to Ophelia. Ophelia is saved. Blah 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 blah. That would be a really good ending, and I think it would suit it. It will suit it really well. Alright. Point 3 is I want to see Baines into the action, because I know. Okay, I have a really good conspiracy theory about him. I think he's running the operation. Like, I think, like, 100% Greymore was, like, terrified of Baines. I just think that he's the evil person behind this whole thing. I think they should 100% use him as kind of, like, ooh, scary superior villain to Praxina. You know, Praxina's like the level villain, and the bit like Baines is actually running the evil operation. Then they have to take him down. Like he's like, I don't know, can transform into a cat, but it's actually like a really like powerful wizard, or what's that wizard's name? That book that made him evil. What if one of his spells backfired, turned him into a cat, and then that's how he is now? That's why he's so powerful. So, I think they could use that. Like, how amazing would that be if like, Praxina was defeated, or, like, reformed or something, and then Baines just comes out of the shadows, and he's like, ha ha ha, actually it was me the whole entire time, you're gonna have to beat me up now. You're gonna have to defeat me. Yeah. I would be down for that. I would eat that up like it was some spaghetti. Like, yeah. So that is another point I think would just be crunch. Like, that would make season 3 is so good. Like, so good. Alright. Fourth point. I really want to see more of Ophelia world building. So I want to see more of Ophelia. I want to see... I mean, we've kind of seen Zara. I know the place Talia grew up. Anyways, that place. We kind of see that. So I'm kind of thinking, like, Volta. Like, we keep hearing so much interesting things from Oriana about kind of her world, and I think they were setting it up just for us to see it. I really want to see her world. Like, we only got a snapshot image. I really want to see that world. I want to see kind of how things are run there, because Oriana's such an interesting character on her own. You know, she's bubbly, but she's like very, she can go from bubbly to serious, and I just think, you know, like her 32 sisters and her brother, like what's that about? Like I want to see her culture, because that culture seems very unique even to like Ophelia. So I want to see that. I want to see more of that. I think that is brilliant. They could use it like the whole of season 3 set, or like half of it set in Ophelia. Yes, like absolutely yes. Alright. Point kind of links in is to see Oriana, Talia, Carissa and Lena's Shanila. Like, I want to see that. I feel like it would look kind of similar to Iris's, but again, she's like the future queen of whole of Ophelia, while they're kind of just like, I guess, the equivalent to like states almost, you know. Like, that's kind of the equivalent of it. So, you know, maybe they're slightly different, but I want to see that. I think that would look so beautiful, especially in like the final battle or something. I think that will look really cute. And then along with that, I want to see Luna and Chris's backstories. I want to see kind of how Talia's sister, I don't know how to pronounce her name, like actually no clue, so but you know who I'm talking about, the absolute icon queen. I want to see kind of how she broke out and kind of how she set up the resistance. Really, like just one episode, even one kind of out episode, or like maybe the first episode, and then it kind of brings back into kind of right after the battle, just so we have some kind of like this interesting thing. This, or like a double episode where it goes from kind of then to kind of the ending of season 1. We'll go through there, almost kind of like as a background and then recap of season 1, and then the third episode be recap of like the battle for season 2, and then it goes on to like the next thing for season 3. I think that will look, I think that'd be really nice. I also want to see, because I want to set like on Ophelia on most of it, I want to see who kind of sent Talia and Oriana, because it wasn't her sister, was it? It must have been someone, and I want to see who. Like, that could be like such an interesting character. Like, I'm thinking this guy in like a castle, I don't know, and he's like in like cloaks, but like really light cloaks, and he's like really secure. He's got a staff with him, and he's like, you seem very strong, go and find Iris. And I want Iris to meet him, and I think they should like team up to help defeat Praxina. I think that would be really cool. Introduce a new character that also brings like a plot hole, like solve a plot hole from like beforehand. Like we know someone sent them, but can we see who? I think they're gonna build on that. That would be a really cool point to add in. Alright. Bring back Mephisto. I am so sad. Like, okay, they killed, this is like a show, they killed off 2 characters. Lev and Mephisto, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that is a bit much for the show. So yeah, they killed off 2 really good characters. As much as I hated Lev, he was a good character to hate. You know, that was his point. And they did it well. So I think they have to bring back one of them. And if I had to decide, it would be Mephisto. He honestly made season 1 and 2. Not like it wasn't a good show, because it is a good show, it's an amazing show and I loved it. But he definitely brought it up from like a 6 show to like a 9 show. As in 6 out of 10 to 9 out of 10. So he added quite a lot, I think, and I just love him and I miss him, and he needs to come back either way. You know, like, we've seen how fast his teleportation powers, I guess, or kind of magic ability is. We've seen, you know, like, he can go from boom boom back boom bang. So I think there's like a 10% chance that he would have survived that in real life. Like, he saw the thing, disappeared quickly, but the, you know, like, covered the fact that you couldn't see it. And so I think he's like injured somewhere, like, and he's like barely alive, and I want the princesses to find him and bring him to the good side, because I think he is capable. As much as he likes being reckless and evil, I do think there is lots of redemption for him. You know, he is, at the end of the day, just a goofy little guy who's, yes, evil, but not bad, not a bad person, he's just evil. So he needs to come back. 10 out of 10, definitely. And yeah. Alright. Mephisto and Oriana. I'm sorry, Telestar fans, but my god, do I love Mephisto and Oriana as like a pairing. They are so gosh darn cute. It's like Sunshine good. Like Sunshine who's a good person and Sunshine who's a bad person. They would just work so gosh darn well. I don't care if it's like they just keep them as friends or they do something different, you know, more romantic with them, but I love them so much. They were hinting at it throughout the first 2 seasons, but then they dropped it at the very end. I don't know why, but they shouldn't have. They should have just gone with it. Or at least made sure they can set it up for the later seasons so that they can. Because they're just so cute. Like, they work so well. And like, you can't, like, I made a whole entire video about them. Because they're just so gosh darn cute. They have so many moments. And even though, yes, I agree, Mariana does not like him back, I feel like if he changed, she would. You know, she's one of those people that would, you know, she was like the first person when Rexina turned good to accept her. And I think that she would do the same for Mephisto. And then, you know, they become friends, and then they can either keep them as friends or they move on to something more. Overall, I just love them as like a couple. We need something, even if it's not proper, we need at least more of them. Actually, you know what, comment down below which, you know, what ships you agree with. I want to see kind of the majority of people who ships with who in this fandom, because it's a very small fandom. There's not many people still here, and a lot of them that I've seen that at least do content don't do the ship I like, which is a bit sad. But I want to see people, you know, just general people in this fandom. What ships do you like? Which ones do you ship? I want to see something. So I want to see something. I do want them to do something with Mephisto's character as well. Like, he deserves more, lots more attention. Yeah. Alright. I want to see more of Nathaniel and Kyle. They need to be. I know they're almost like very, very much side characters, but I really want to see them. I think Iris and Nathaniel is such a cute couple, and he just needs to be used more. I think we need to see him outside of the smoothie bar, and we need more of like what he does, basically. And we just need more of them too. They're good characters. We just need more. Alright, that's it guys for this video. That's all the ideas I have so far. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you share some common thought with me, and maybe put your own ideas down below. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.